numbers. It's Mark from Truth Seeker, and I'm going to show you how to find this little alien, this little gray, in this big picture. You can see, to me, that looks like some type of American gun. You know, something you would probably see, and you know, looks. You could see the tripod coming down. You could see the extension. There's something sticking up on the barrel as like maybe a sight. There's his hand coming up. You see his head. I mean, it's pretty clear what we're looking at. It's a trench that's dug. I mean, there's a lot going on in this little area. There's what looks to be like some type of cloth hanging over this. You can almost say there's another one behind here, but then NASA just came in and just blackened this out, or the computer did. How they left this, I have no idea. They put some black over here, and this here looks to be raised up. Looks to be a rectangle. Now, from as far back as this is taken, I mean, that could be, you know, something covered on there. These could be bags on some type of skid or something, because you can see they blurred some of it. Why they would have left this is beyond me. I mean, there's this crazy thing laying here. I mean, look at this thing. Looks to be like some type of metal object with a red center. Let's see what I could do for you on that. That's probably going to be at the best I can get it. There's a lot of that fake. See this fake line? See how it just comes up? But you can almost see what's behind it. But look at how that line is. I mean, it's just so. I'm not gonna get started, but you know what I'm gonna say. There's a lot of strange stuff in this little area, like this thing. This little mask back here. This here. I'm just gonna blow through some of these real quick. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, I believe a lot of this is just fake cover-up. Just CGI, that's all. Nothing fancy. See how they did this? You could see behind it. It just looks like a screen. You see what I mean? How you could see right? I mean, it's just hilarious. It almost looks like fabric. You could see what's behind it. You see how it wraps around that? See, there's a little, I mean, they just darken everything up and pixelate it. You know, most people have no clue what the hell they're, you know. And most people are not. I mean, I gotta give NASA a lot of credit, because they figured that nobody's doing what, you know, there's a couple people on the internet doing, and I'm one of them, you know. But they just never banked on anybody doing any of this kind of stuff. So, see how they just used the distortion tool? It's just pretty easy. Nothing fancy here. Yeah. But let me get back to this guy. And I'm just going to start backing out, and we'll show you how to find them. It's pretty easy. You're going to be looking for this area here. Try to keep that in mind, and I'm going to give you one other point. This right here. Okay, you're going to find this, and it's going to be just basically zooming right back from there. Okay, no smoke and mirrors. This is an original NASA photo. you see what I mean about the size of this, and I'm not even halfway out yet. So, when I mean I do my homework, I do my homework, guys. This is about what you're going to want to see on your screen, okay? You're going to be looking for this point here. Okay, that's the point you're going to want to zoom to. Alright, now when you get to there, alright, bada bing, bada boom, you're in there. That's what you'll find. Again, one more time. You can also use this as a little bit of a guide. This crazy anomaly back here. I mean, it's just, you can see there's all types of intricate carvings in this thing. You can take that as an eye, the nose, the mouth. You got to admit, this strange thing on the side here, it almost looks like it's got spider webs or something over it. Is this NASA editing a little bit? Who knows? But kind of use that. You'll see all this fake nonsense here. You can see that pretty good. You'll see that point. Remember this structure here. And you're going to come back. Alright. And you're going to go the 1,000,000,000 pixel rock nest white balanced. I'll give you the link. And this is just the image that's not white balanced. Two different NASA images. This is the one that's not white balanced. You'll see it's the same. Some of the features. You gotta check this thing out when you get there too. Look at the doorway in it. Let me bring it up a little for you so we can take a quick look. See this arch that's perfectly cut in this thing? Is this remnants of an old, who knows? And then there's this piece here that's blurred out right in front of it. And this. Now with CGI, they could vary this down. I mean, this could be a structure that goes down. I mean, with the size of this photo and what they have the ability to do. Like there's this piece, it looks like a piece of twisted metal coming up out of there. Like this piece here. See this? See how they covered this? I mean, this is all fake in front of it. See this block that's here? Looks like it's got maybe rebar coming out of it. You see what's sticking out of this block? When you're back here, just check out these couple of things. Trust me, truth seeker don't lie to you. I'm only going to tell you the truth. I have nothing to gain by this. I'm actually going to take. I'm going to start taking the ads off the channel. I don't even care. I figured maybe if I can make, maybe, every 2 months, maybe like $100 to. There's a pit bull rescue that I was going to buy some beds for, but it's just nonsense. It's aggravating me, these ads on my videos and stuff, so I'm going to take them off. I could care less about that. I'll buy the beds for the pit bull rescue myself. I'm a big supporter of rescued pit bulls. If you know anybody that's fighting pit bulls, abusing pit bulls, please, man, stand up and do the right thing and inform the police or your local pound, please. They're a beautiful breed. It makes no sense to do what you do with them. Some people do with them. There's a bunch of groups out there now that, you know, grow like the bully breed pit bulls, and they use them in pulling exhibitions. I mean, they're just amazingly beautiful and strong animals, but they're loving and caring, and they just get such a bad name, man. So, you know, if you know anybody that's doing anything strange to a pit bull, man, step up and do the right thing. Be a man, you know, do the right thing. Because abusing an animal, man, that has nothing to do with being, you know, that has nothing to do with being cool or being a man or being tough, or, you know, tying a dog up in the yard in the heat and the cold with no food and hanging them from trees. I mean, that has nothing to do with being cool, man, trust me. I've been around, I've done a lot of things in my life. Trust me, man, people don't respect you for that kind of stuff. You know, being a stand-up guy that's honest, your word means everything. People respect that. People think that's cool. So, you know, if you got the time, you know, like once in a while I go walk dogs at my shelter. If you got the time, go take one of those dogs out for a walk. Do the truth seeker a favor. You know, if you got a couple dollars extra, give it to your pound. You know, help them out. There's just so many beautiful animals that get, you know, euthanized every day in this country. It's a shame. They just want a little love, a home. But man, they'll die for you. They'll die for you. I mean, all of my pit bulls have came. They were either bait dogs or fighting dogs, and heavily abused. And I'll tell you, nothing but love, devotion. You know, I can go on all day about pit bulls, but you know, I just wanted to get that out there. Alright, so basically everybody that was asking me how to get to that point, there's a lot of cool stuff to look at on your way. There he is. It's no CGI, it's the real deal. That's what's there. This is what's going on Mars. It's a hard fact to swallow. Somehow this got through. Maybe there's a cool guy that works at NASA. Maybe they never figured that out of this picture. Some lunatic like me would be looking down to a pinpoint there. I'm out. Enjoy it, guys. Truth Seeker.